Welcome, adventurers, to a world of wonder and whimsy, of fantasy and the fantastic, of Dungeons and Dragons. Please clap. Previously on Radventure, your party sought refuge in a haunted house, eventually agreeing to help two ghosts finish their unfinished business. As you made your way through a dungeon under their home, combating ghostly boobies, which will forever be the comedy high point of this show, you helped a giant skeleton get ahead in life, and you discovered that their house was designed to be a bed and breakfast for adventurers. After a tense sequence where you defused a treasure chest, you freed two ghosts, allowing them to move on. But the two decided instead to go hunt an orphanage. But still, good thing done with good intent and all seemed well. That is, until Yodick. Dead set to derail and destroy everything I hold dear, blew up the remaining explosive treasure chests, knocking himself unconscious. He succeeded on his death saving throws and was brought back, but a little Sherry Fairy whispered some things in his ear that encouraged him to share a little of the loot that he's been hoarding. The party continued forth until they reached the Impassable Mountain. The star map says to go this way, but you do not see a way through. And further, you hear a soft crying in the trees around you. Adventurers, what would you like to do?
Oh, I'd forgotten that we heard crying in the trees around us. That's
creepy. I
creepy.
also forgot that.
Does it sound like a child crying or like an animal, whimpering?
Make a perception check.
All right. Oh, that's a 7.
It sounds a little like...
Do any of the rest of you hear that awful noise?
I think it sounded like a goose, but like a sad goose?
It sounds like a dying animal of some kind.
I don't know. Everything I've read about Earth literature suggests that geese are just actually the fucking worst.
Oh no, geese are terrible.
Yes,
they're evil.
They're pure evil.
Should we just move on? Just be like, oh, it's a geese, whatever.
Let me listen in closely to see if it's actually a goose or if it's maybe something that needs our help.
I would also like to listen closer and see if it's actually a goose.
Okay, the two of you could also make perception checks.
That's gonna be a 17.
13.
To both of you, it sounds a little more animal. But, Gert, you see off in a tree, you see a humanoid hawk figure. This is an Aarakocra, like a bird creature. He's got a backwards baseball cap, a ripped t-shirt, jeans. And you see that he's crying softly into his feathered hands.
The coolest looking bird I've ever seen in my life is up in that tree. I think we need to go see if he's okay.
Okay, but is it a goose?
Yes,
No.
That's the important question.
No. Okay.
No, he seems really cool and really stylish. And I think we should go talk to him.
As long as it's not a goose, it's probably safe.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna extend my wings and fly up to the not goose and perch on a nearby branch.
Immediately, the branch starts to sag a little bit, and it looks up and goes.
Hello. Are you all right? We heard you crying from below.
He looks around, sort of sees you all, gives a little sheepish wave.
These are my friends.
Hello.
We're travelers.
So I'm just having kind of a bad day. I'm sorry, I don't want to cause you any issues.
Oh, no trouble.
I grab some of the goblin guts in the van. Would you like some goblin guts? We have some leftovers.
What the fuck? No.
We also have onions
And candy.
Candy.
and candy.
I don't really want to eat goblin guts or a whole onion, but I'd take some candy.
I motion like, throw me some candy.
I'm gonna go to the van and pull out like a giant lollipop, and I'm gonna throw it up to Yotik.
I'm gonna attempt to catch it.
Make a dexterity check.
Don't fuck me red. Oh, that's not bad. 14.
14. Yeah. You extend your tiny hands and go and grab it.
I hold it out to him. Here. This is food. Everyone eats this for food.
This giant humanoid hawk like licks this giant. I'm picturing just one of like the swirly lollipops. Thanks. You're all very nice. A little strange, but
How many licks
thanks.
do
What?
you think? How many licks to get to the center of that?
Make a persuasion check. At this point, he's fluttering down to like be next to all of you and licking his giant lollipop.
That is a 16.
16. At least like 7.
Yes. I'm inclined to
about right.
agree.
1, a 2.
7!
Are we gonna get copyrighted for this?
Hey, we didn't say the trademark.
Mr. Bird Person, sir, do you have a name?
Oh yeah, my name's Anthony. Sorry, I'm having a bad day. My group kicked me out.
Oh.
I'm gonna fly and land down next to everyone. Why did your group kick you
But
out?
why?
Did you do something evil?
No, we were supposed to compete in the games, but they decided they want to like hang out with me and play with me, because this other guy in my group said that I was like the weak link, and that he said that my kickflips weren't cool, but my kickflips are rad as hell.
Are they really? Can you demonstrate one of these flip kicks for us?
Yeah,
What's a kick flip?
Show us your moves, Birdman.
Off of his back, he like very quickly like whips out a skateboard and like runs in like to the mountain where there's like sort of a more stone area, and he like goes off of it and then just does like this sweet like flip over and like lands on a skateboard. I think that's what a kickflip is. See, you have to believe me. My kickflips are rad as hell.
I mean, that
I've
was
never
pretty
seen
cool.
one before, but that
Yeah.
was the best one I've ever seen.
That was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What are these games exactly?
Oh, you've never heard of the Flex games?
No.
Have I ever heard of the Flex games?
Make a history check.
Nope, that's a natural one. Nope.
Nope, never heard of it. Oh, yeah, it's like the coolest competition ever. You got a team of 5 people, and you go against others, and you compete in all sorts of challenges. And the winner gets a big prize.
I do like
That sounds
prizes.
fun.
Is the prize perhaps like a large set of wings we could attach to this van to fly over the mountains? That would be very convenient.
You're all so strange.
Yes.
I like it. But I don't know. Maybe it's a possibility.
Do you know how else to get over these mountains? Because I know they're like the Impassable Mountains or whatever, but we kind of need to get past the mountains.
Oh, yeah, I know a way through.
Would you mind showing us?
Strange that there's a way through the Impassable Mountains. It's like...
You keep saying, I think you're saying it wrong. They're the Impassable Mountains.
Oh, there's an apostrophe.
Yeah.
It's our
yeah.
accent.
That changes everything.
Someone must have rubbed the apostrophe off the sign or something.
Yeah. It's funny.
How do you get through?
I could lead you through. I just don't, like, I want to go back and, like, see everyone, but I don't think I can show my face there. Maybe if I was competing with a group, you all seem pretty, smart and athletic.
That we are. Both of those things.
I think you could say that we seem pretty rad.
Yes.
Ah! I don't get the reference,
Birdman.
but sure.
I'm so sorry.
What
Seems
if-
like you all like locked eyes and nodded there like it was an inside joke that I don't understand because I just met you.
You guys all like looked into an invisible camera and did thumbs up. I'm not sure what that's about. Mr. Birdman, what if I could get you a new face?
He just looks at you and then
you
just
could-
turns to the others.
You
Well,
could show your face.
Here's the thing. If you all help me compete in these flex games and destroy the others, there's big prize. You all can have it. I just want to show them that my kickflips are rad as hell, and it was their mistake to kick me out.
Yes, revenge. I like this plan. Do I have to do flip kicks to participate?
No. I'm pretty sure I can handle most of it.
Oh,
I just
thank
need
goodness.
4 other people.
I don't have the coordination for that wheeling board.
Wait, does he have a skateboard with him?
Yeah.
Oh, can I try and attempt to do a flip?
Yeah, he offers it to you. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Don't fuck me. Oh, that's a 3.
You like get ready, you get on it, and you immediately just eat shit and just face is like full of dirt and on the ground. Your van gives like a sad beep, like, oh, you okay?
I mean, I'm down to sign up, but I think I'm gonna need a helmet first, if that's an option.
Yeah, let's get you a helmet. They're very important to wear.
Yeah.
If you're doing the kick flips, then what are we supposed to be doing?
Well, I don't know what the competition's gonna be. They change it every year. So we'll just have to play it by ear. Or bird ear. I don't know if birds have ears.
Birds totally have ears.
We'll agree
I
to
think
disagree.
birds have like ear holes.
They have like holes,
yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to play it by by hole.
No! Whatever you do, don't play it by hole.
So, that's the deal. You guys compete with me and I'll lead you through the Impassable Mountain. Puts his hand out.
Sure.
Yes, that
I'm
works
in.
for me.
Let's go Flex Games.
Flex games.
Yes, flexing.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're all getting in the van, and as soon as we get in the van, I want to start making like posters.
Amazing.
Nice.
What do your posters say?
Go Birdman, because I've
name's
already forgotten his
Anthony.
name. And then I cross out Birdman and I write Anthony underneath.
Amazing.
Tony Birdman.
But I spaced it out wrong, so it's like a big ass A and then like a line that's just like curving down. Anthony.
I just got the Anthony Hawk.
I did too.
Oh my god! Wait, but who's Tony Hawk? I thought we didn't
God.
Acknowledge his existence anymore when we meet him in person.
God damn it, Connor.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, come on this way. And he leads you into the underground here. And he sees over to the side, there is a large cave entrance that was obscured by some foliage and other things. It's big enough for a van to go through as you head downwards.
While we're kind of riding downwards and Magnolia is making her posters, can I take Magnolia, do you have some cloth scraps and some string or something like that?
Yeah, top drawer to the left. Should be in there under all the glitter. Make yourself at home.
Perfect.
Have some fun.
I'm gonna take some cloth scrap and some string and try to make a few little glitter bombs.
Ooh, okay. Go ahead and make a survival check.
Okay. That's could be worse. That's a 13.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. If you've got something that it's like glitter in cloth.
Sure.
You know, if nothing else, you've got like pocket glitter now.
I'll take it.
Wait, so
Awesome.
if you have pocket glitter, I turn around while I'm driving. The car's just going everywhere. So if you have pocket glitter, does that mean you have sparkly pocket berries?
Oh, probably.
Oh, you got berries?
Yeah, do you want some?
Sure. I love berries.
Sure. I'll reach into my pocket and take out a handful of blueberries and just try to pick some glitter off of them because my hands are now covered in glitter. Here you go. It's biodegradable glitter probably, so it's probably safe to eat. I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Don't get in
He
your
just
eye.
Peck. And he, as he his blueberry-covered hands, he like points ahead and helps you navigate downward. As you head into the cave, it's dark, but quickly you see glowing fungi lining the walls, illuminating the path in front of you. You drive downward for over an hour until the path opens into a large circular cave. Welcome to the underground. You won't find a redder hive of athletes in all of Kanata. You see this massive room is illuminated by a giant glowing rock up above, shedding light on creatures of all sorts. There are goblins, other Aarakocra, minotaurs, dwarves, all milling about. Some entering and exiting shops, bars, inns. This is like a bustling little underground city. There are others that are like practicing half pipes, and all around, like they've got scooters and skateboards and roller skates and bicycles, and they're all just sort of like weaving in and out through the sea of people. And it all converges around a massive pit in the center of this cave. But the pit appears black, and it takes a few seconds for you all to realize that, 10 feet below like the surface, it is obscured by magical darkness. That's it. That's where the games take place.
Yotik is transfixed by the big glowing rock. Oh, it's so big and shiny.
Yeah, it is. Stares up with you.
Gert is transfixed by all of the cool people all around her. She's like wiping away a tear. So cool.
I wonder how much it weighs. Do you think it could fit in the van?
I'm gonna say no. So wait, is this like pit of darkness? Like, can I put a hand in it?
Yeah. You lean over the side and you put a hand down, and a hand goes through, and it feels normal. It's just sort of like magical black smoke. Yeah, they have that to make sure no one can see below and, pry and try and figure out what the competition's gonna be before it starts.
Oh, I thought you had to compete in the dark.
Oh no, that would be crazy. Now, we're a very rad society here, but we're not crazy.
Interesting.
Well, here's our kind of an obstacle we've got here. There are still a few hours before registration closes. We just need to find a sponsor before then.
Who could sponsor us?
Well, they've got to have 1,000 gold, and they sponsor us, and if we win, they double their money.
Okay, so we just need to find someone who, thinks we're really cool and wants to give money to us.
Yeah, they're usually local businesses are pretty into it,
How do we win them over?
Probably with pizzazz.
I'm great at, skating. I never have done the win people over part before.
I have glitter.
I can do the pizzazz, but I'm terrible at winning people over.
I can do the pizzazz and the talking.
Yeah, I can help you out with that.
Oh, great. Should we do another, hands and all thing?
Yeah.
Why not? Let's do that all the time.
I really enjoyed it the first time. Woo!
Woohoo!
Woo!
Woo! This is great. Y'all are really fun.
You're right, we are fun.
I thought you said we were weird.
Well, yeah. Everyone's weird. If you're not weird, you're boring.
This is true.
Deep. Will you lead us to someone who can sponsor us?
Sure. Here, I know that a lot of ones in this area might be taken or hit up frequently. It leads you over to a smaller area. Let's see, there's 3 shops here. One of these might work. Points out to the first one that's a coffee shop called Thanks a Latte. You see a dive bar called Rock Bottom.
Ooh.
And then you see a wooden inn with fancy royal lettering on the sign, and it's called the Lettuce Inn.
I'm feeling the dive bar. I think we have the best chances.
I'm feeling the coffee shop.
Oh,
I'm
indeed.
feeling
I'm also feeling the coffee shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's do that then.
Sure, would you like to approach the Thanks a Latte?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. You're approaching, and it looks familiar, like you've seen it before. This seems a little like a chain, sort of coffee shop, but inside it looks very different from the warm outside. The walls are painted black, and there are skulls and odd symbols painted on the walls. At the front, there's this elf with a bunch of piercings and tattoos. She's got black lipstick and a beret. And there's only 2 or 3 other patrons here. Hey, welcome to Thanks Latte. What can I get for you?
I cast Dancing Lights. I create brilliant points of light all around Tony Birdman.
Make an Arcana check.
That is going to be a 15. And at the same time I yell, "Behold!"
He's got like a finger in his nose and like takes it out. Hi, cool lights. She like looks at you and blinks.
Yes, they are cool. You're cool. Do you want to be cool like us? Do you have 1,000 gold?
Is there people we could talk to here about, like, sponsorship dealy thingies?
Yeah, I'm the manager.
Oh, does she have a name tag?
Looking on it, make a perception check in this case.
How many pieces of flair does she have?
That is gonna be 15.
Yeah, it is obscured under like this sort of like goth stuff. It says self.
Self?
Self? Is that your name?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like go and like shove Gert and Magnolia forward. I'm not good at this. You guys do it.
So
I continue to produce dancing lights and just have them float around everyone's heads.
Oh, actually, Gert, hold on. I'm gonna cast a little spell and kind of cup my hands, and I'm gonna cast Guidance, and just like smack something into Gert's palm, and it's a little like, it looks like a strawberry, but it's like made out of starlight.
What?
You can add a D4 to your next roll.
A strawberry made
Nice.
of starlight? That's the coolest thing that's happened in this entire game so far.
I feel so lucky. I pull out my lute and I begin singing Self a very wonderfully written song, something along the lines of, "We really need a sponsor for the Flex Games." And would you be our sponsor for the Flex Games? Magnolia, dance. We really need a sponsor for the Flex Games. And we want it to be you.
Good.
Guitar solo. Lute solo.
Oh my god. Make a performance check at advantage because Magnolia's help. Actually, each of you make a performance check.
Okay.
And you can add your D4 to yours.
A 21.
9 plus 13 is
22.
12. 22. Yeah.
She looks at you and like she has been in like a state of like stone face, and like she like cracks a little smile. I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, like I get like a budget from corporate to like do that sort of stuff. You're all pretty good at that, like performance stuff.
We're great at it.
Can you like get people in here for like an open mic?
Oh, yes. Show us a
Yeah.
Michael.
I will be the first to sign up.
Show us a
Yeah.
Michael, and we'll open him up, and people will come from miles around.
She looks at you. Maybe not anymore.
I make more dancing lights.
Just ignore him. We'll explain to him later. He's never been to an open mic before.
Chill.
I've
chill.
opened a Michael.
Yes, super chill.
Well, all right. If you do the open mic, I can sponsor half your ticket. Because that's like, I got a limit of like 500. You said 1,000 gold before. I am assuming that's what it is.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably.
All right. I can cover 500 of that.
Sweet.
That's a start.
Right.
Amazing.
Half of what we need. Wonderful.
Self,
Well-
you're so chill and so cool.
Oh, thanks.
Is Self an elf?
I've actually, I've got a girlfriend. Just throwing it out there. Yeah.
Cool.
Just want to be upfront with that.
Cool.
But hey, there's the open mic stuff right there. Yeah, Self is an elf.
Self the elf. I lean over to Gert. What is open mic?
It's when there's a mic that's open for everyone, but it's like people sing into it. It's not a human.
So, like, we have to find an elf named Michael or a goblin?
So we need to find, like,
I-
no Michaels at all. No Michaels.
Michaels.
Yeah, just like people
Is it
singing
like a
in front of other
conceptual
people.
Michael? Oh, it's
Yes.
just people singing. Where?
Yes.
I don't understand Michael.
It's okay. It's just like it's just slang.
I reach in my bag and I pull out a finger bone. I think his name was Michael.
You can put him back.
Oh, all right. Maybe
Put Michael
later?
back. Yeah, maybe.
All right.
We can talk about this
I'm
later.
excited.
She's just watching all of this. It's like 5 feet from you.
Maybe we should go before she changes her mind.
Yeah, we'll go find some people for this open mic.
For sure.
Tight. She goes back to just sort of standing there pretending to do work.
That's a mood.
And what is your plan to get people in here for the open mic?
Magnolia, can you make some flyers?
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
was
already
thinking.
on it. I'm already on it.
I'll help because I got glitter. I'm still covered in glitter.
Amazing. I'm gonna go back to the van and I'm gonna grab a bunch of black construction paper and in like a silver Sharpie, I'm gonna draw a bunch of skulls on them. And like
Nice.
open mic tonight at 5 p.m. and then just like around it like a squiggly border of glue that Whirl can just like dump the glitter
just
on.
dump a ton of glitter on. I'm gonna be covered
We're
in
just
glitter
getting
for
to
the rest
work.
of my life.
Seeing the skulls on the poster, Yotik leans in and like sticks a couple little finger bones to the
Oh, God.
squiggly line of glue. I'm helping. It's decor.
It kind of fits though, actually.
Thank you, Yotek. We can just tell people that they're fake.
Exactly.
I don't.
Yeah.
That would make it less interesting.
Just make sure that they're like picked clean of like all the meat and like.
Oh yes.
Stuff.
Oh, I clean them all very
Yeah.
well.
I'm sure you do.
Oh no.
I'd like to,
man.
with the posters, stand on top of the van, and if Yotik could give me some good lighting, I'd love to just like throw them all off of the van, strike like a crazy like loot chord, and then just like scream open mic at Thanks a Latte.
Yeah, to accompany that, I'll do dancing lights so that there's dancing lights all around Gert, and then I'm gonna burn a spell slot and cast color spray right at the intro chord, so there's this big blast of rainbow color behind them.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm going to say everyone make perception checks. Yodik, yours is not at disadvantage with the bones because of the color spray.
Perception? Perception or persuasion?
Performance.
Performance.
Got it.
Oh,
Oh, that's equally bad.
That's a 9.
Ooh, that's a 15.
an 18.
I got a 11.
Over the course of the next hour or so, you manage to get groups of people to trickle in. It's not a super high DC to get everyone to file in. You get a lot of people in, and there's people who like get there and then like turn around because it's kind of weird everything that's happening. But you manage to get a solid amount of people there over the next hour or so. And you see like some people like start like coming up and like reading poems, and like there's like a bugbear playing the bongos, and it's like, my dad, I love him, but issues, sadness. Self gives you like a little card that it's like sort of a written like 500 gold of sponsorship. So you are now half sponsored by Thanks a Latte.
Not
Thanks,
bad.
Latte.
All right, where do we go for our next sponsorship?
I'm thinking the dive bar.
I'm down
The
for
fancy
dive bar.
place is a little intimidating.
I think I'm too young to go to bars.
I think you'll be all
Make a
right.
history check. Also, how old are you? I forget.
It's like 15. That's a 9.
No one's ever stopped you from going into a bar before.
Okay.
You've never tried to order alcohol, so I guess we'll see what happens if that comes up. But if rock bottom's where you want to go, you see that it is a dive bar, and you see as you walk in, like there's like shattered glass on the floor. It's got like this similar, like there's like paint splatters on the walls that looks like someone was like painting, but they did like a really rough job. You see on one end there's a bunch of throwing axes in the wall, and there's like a hastily painted target. You hear like shattering glass behind the bar, and you see this very clumsy looking rock elemental, like trying to pour drinks, and just like not doing a great job with it. Of the like dozen patrons there, most appear to be drinking out of like big metal bowls, and he just like takes like a keg and like pops it and like like just sort of drizzles it over their bowls.
Hey, come on, have a seat if you would like a drink. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Thank you. What time of day is it?
It's around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, probably.
It's not too early to start drinking.
They're all drinking.
Yeah.
Fantasy world. No 5 o'clock in a fantasy world.
I'll take a seat.
Yeah, so if you want a beer, it's about a copper piece.
And he like puts a bucket in front of you and starts pouring.
Oh, delightful. Thank you. I'm going to put 2 copper pieces on the table.
Oh, wow.
Grabs it, and you just see like this big like indentation in like the bar. And he just turns around and just keeps destroying stuff. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm standing behind Yotik because I'm a little intimidated by everyone in this bar. So I'm just kind of like standing behind him and like nodding.
Who wants to do the talking?
I mean, I guess it's my time to shine.
Here, take some guidance, and I'll give you another like starry berry, so you can add
I create some
a
dancing
roll.
lights that float around her head.
Excuse me, Mr. Bartender.
Oh, yeah, you can call me Grok.
Grok the Rock.
Oh, yeah, I guess that does rhyme. Oh, well.
I like it. It's a good nickname for you.
Thanks.
Well, not only was I wondering if I could have a beer, please.
Sure.
It's like a feeding trough, and he just starts.
I'm gonna slide over a copper piece. I'm gonna slide over 2 copper pieces for tip. Give him a wink.
The bar is just being destroyed every time he takes money.
So we have this wonderful young lad. His name is Anthony Hawk. I think we should rebrand him as possibly Tony Hawk. I think it has a little bit more of a,
I think Anthony
nice.
is better. It's a little more erudite, sophisticated.
Just want to point out, my last name isn't Hawk. I am a hawk.
Oh, is your last name Birdman?
Nope, it's Smith.
Oh,
Okay, Anthony Smith.
Yeah.
And he is participating in the Flex Games, and he's looking for one more sponsor.
Oh, wow. Man, I love Flex Games. It's so cool to see everyone like go do stuff. I would love to sponsor you. Normally I've got gold to spare. I've got kind of an issue. I feel kind of dumb about it. I invested in this carrot liqueur. I've got all these crates of it, but no one's buying it. Turns out it doesn't taste very good.
Yeah, so he points over to the corner. You see like 3 large crates, and you see it like the top one's open, and it's packed with like these like giant glass bottles, and there's like a little carrot on them.
If you could help me like sell that or like just move it, like, I just want to get like some of my money back from it, then I'd be more than happy to sponsor you. I love the community. Everyone is super nice.
He takes an axe and just slams it into the thing. It's like, you haven't paid me yet, to another guy. Come on, give me my money. And then he goes back to being like a normal guy.
Yeah, so just like, yeah.
would you mind if I tasted some of it, just to get an idea of how we might be able to work with it?
Sure.
He goes, hands you a bottle.
I'll take a sip. What does it taste like?
It tastes, I don't think there's even a roll for this. It tastes kind of like carrots, but alcoholic. And it's just like a flavor that it just is like not good,
I'm gonna take a sip as well, and then I'm gonna turn to Whirl and be like, I'm thinking, if you have enough berries, maybe we can make a nice berry carrot cocktail.
We could.
And sell this stuff.
Maybe we could do like almost like a carrot cake like cocktail.
Ooh.
Yes.
I don't know if you
I
put
am
berries in
all
carrot.
for
you
that.
put berries in carrot cake. But, or even if we could like reduce it, because there's like glazed carrots, you do them with like a maple glaze.
Ooh.
We could
I am all about that.
we can make something out of this.
Well, here, help yourself. I got a bunch of patrons here to take care of. If you need anything, like, mix it in. Here's a bathtub.
He like reaches behind the thing and just plops it on like the bar. You see he like knocks over like 7 more like wine glasses as he turns back to his patrons.
Yeah, just let me know if you figure it out. If not, no hard feelings. Just, yeah, good luck.
Do you have a kitchen, or do you sell food here?
Oh, yeah, in the back.
Maybe we should do this in the back.
Yeah, can we check out the kitchen, figure this out, make a nice cocktail, come back for a fun taste test?
Right here, a bunch of strangers go into my back room.
Okay.
That sounds great.
I'm gonna pick up my my cauldron of beer, and sip it with my proboscis like a straw.
As you head to the back room, you find a kitchen. It's very similar to the front. It's like everything's destroyed. There's like spoons and forks and like plates in every direction. There's a big full sink full of dishes. It is packed with a lot of like foods and things. There's like slabs of meat and bread. A lot of it looks like the bread has been crushed and the meat has been crushed and everything's been crushed.
Is there like maple syrup and like whipped cream anywhere?
Make an investigation check.
Alright. Investigation.
Guidance is probably actually worn off by now, because I think it only lasts a minute.
It would allow you to have like recast
Oh,
of that, so you can
sure,
have guidance
yeah.
to it.
Oh, that's a 4. 7 plus 4 is 11.
Looking around, you don't find any syrup, but you do find some like cream. It's not whipped. You do find sugar and like some honey and other things. But you know, like the milk is like maybe a little going stale. It's not great.
Okay. We can figure this out. This is salvageable. Do I know how to cook? Does anyone know how to
Do you
cook?
have proficiency with cook's utensils?
Probably not.
I know how to use an herbalism kit. I don't know if that
That's
counts for
good.
anything.
Similar.
Yeah.
That's basically what making cocktails is.
We've got slam cola,
Oh
And
my
we've
God,
got-
yes.
and we've got fermented honey.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the honey.
And we have candy. What if we did candy corn cocktails?
Candy
Ooh.
corn candy carrot cocktails.
Oh yeah, they're carrots. Why did I think they were corn? I'm so sorry.
I do
it's
think if-
orange. That's appropriate.
And if we can add enough sugar to it, then it'll probably taste less like carrots. Because that's how carrot cake works,
Yes.
right? You put carrots and a bunch of sugar, and then magically it tastes good.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
Sounds true.
Or we make carrot cake and we infuse it with the carrot liqueur.
I think
Didn't
that
he
would
say he
require
just wanted us to
carrots.
get rid of the carrot liqueur? Couldn't we take it outside? Destroy
he
it,
meant-
perhaps?
I think he meant find a way to make money off of it by get rid of it.
yes.
He wants his money back.
Yes.
Is there, like, maybe some rabbits who live here? Do I recall having seen maybe a bunch of rabbits that live outside?
Make a history check.
Oh my god, if there's like a colony of rabbits we can sell this to.
That's a 9.
You've seen rabbits outside. You know, there's been like rabbits and deer and other like animals you've passed, but only outside. And you haven't seen any rabbit-born, which would be humanoid
Right.
rabbits,
Yes.
much like this Aarakocra. But none you've seen.
There's not, like,
I think we should stick with the cocktail.
I
It's
think
like
so.
Yeah.
we're in a bar, people are gonna want a cocktail, we have ingredients. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, and I don't think there's like baking supplies back here anyway.
Yes. Cocktails.
Woohoo! Do.
I think we should mash a bunch of berries and put it with the carrot liqueur.
Yes.
Yeah,
some berries,
yeah,
some candy, carrot liqueur. What else do we have? Slam cola, maybe? It sounds like a winner of an idea.
What do gooseberries taste like?
Well, what are you doing? You can all try different things if you want.
I'm gonna try mixing together everything I just mentioned except the slam cola. I'm gonna save that to see if we really need it.
I'll try mixing, like, I'll bring out some gooseberries and try mixing some gooseberries with some of the carrot, whatever, the carrot stuff.
I'm going to melt some of the honey we have. How much honey do we have? I don't want to waste it.
We've
You
got
have 3 bottles.
Yeah, 3 bottles of the fermented honey.
Is there honey in the kitchen?
There's a little bit, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna melt some honey that I find in the kitchen, combine it with the carrot liqueur, shake it up, and then try and whip some of the cream and make like a fun little cocktail and then sprinkle like sprinkles on top of it.
Nice.
I'm gonna go to the van and grab some of our candy, and I'm gonna make that be the sprinkles. I'm gonna like crush up a bunch of candy to put on top.
Oh yeah, I think I'll also like melt some candy into the gooseberry carrot mixture to sweeten it up even more.
God, when we can meet again, I'm going to have you all try these things.
Oh God, no.
Please
don't include the
make
spoiled
carrot
cream.
liqueur.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and everyone makes, let's say, survival checks for this.
Okay, I'm gonna guide myself because that's a thing I can do.
Oh yeah, that's real good.
That's a 7.
7.
Yeah, that's a 7 for me as well.
Oh, that's not great. 12.
Okay. Over the next 30 to 40 minutes, you will create things. You use like half a crate worth, and the things you have created are somehow worse. Whirls, yours is like passable, but you guys realize you've just wasted a lot of this guy's stuff, and it is not working out.
I think we should leave and pretend we never came here.
Okay, so new plan. All 4 of us created things, right?
Yes.
What if we combine the things that we made, and maybe if you put 2 bad things together or 4 bad things together, they'll get better.
Brilliant.
I love that idea.
Just like combine a little bit. Just like take like a little pour of each and combine it together.
I pour out all the beer from my cauldron and put it down and pour my drink into it.
Actually, I'm going to start with just like a little pour of the like honey stuff, and then like a little pour of what Yodik made, and like taste that and see if it's better.
Okay. First off, I never want to cook with any of you. Roll a straight d20.
Okay. I'll do this one.
Please don't fuck us.
14.
Combining yours and Yodik's, it's somehow not as bad. It's not great, but it's not as bad as it was before.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Should we keep adding ours?
It can only get better.
Let's add a little bit of the cream and sprinkles on top.
Okay. Gert and Magnolia, you were working on the same one, correct?
I was the garnish.
Yeah.
So.
Perfect. So okay, roll one more d20 to see. You have to get a 15 or higher for it to be passable.
Nope, that's a 10.
No!
Yeah. Surprisingly, combining a bunch of random shit together does not make it. In fact, it doesn't. You've all been drinking enough of it and tasting enough that everyone make Constitution saving throws.
Oh, God.
Oh, good.
Constitution is my strong suit. Oh, that's a natural one.
17.
That's a 20. A 21.
All of you sort of like you sort of like clutch your stomachs, like, okay, it's fine, everything's okay. Yodik,
Oh, God.
projectile vomit,
Oh no.
to say the least. It just this geyser erupts from you, and like half the kitchen is now covered.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. I feel much better now, but I think it's time to leave.
It smells like carrots in here. Okay, guys, I have a new idea.
Anthony is out the window. He's crawling out.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna hang at the van.
I'm following him.
I have a new idea. What if we just take the carrot liqueur that already exists and we make really cool new labels for it, and then we sell it as some like really cool new like healthy sports drink for all the like athletes here?
You know what? I fuck with that, and I'm already in the van making new labels.
Yeah, that's actually a really
Let's
good
do
idea
that.
because then it takes down the competition too. So
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
I look back in through the window that I just crawled out of. I love this idea.
Anthony helps pull the van up to the window so you can go back and forth between the window of the kitchen and your van to put these. I'm going to say, it sounds like you all are helping Whirl with this idea. I'm going to say, Whirl, make a deception check at advantage.
Oh, god damn it. Can I guide myself?
Sure.
Wow, that's real bad. With advantage, that is a big 10.
Over the course of half an hour, you all make labels for it. And what do you, and it's a sports drink of some kind. You've got it. You've repackaged everything. They look passable. What are you doing from that point forward?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So, like, what does the Slam Cola do?
The Slam Cola, if you drink it, you get an action surge, but 1 minute later you suffer a point of exhaustion. So all of your ability checks are at disadvantage until you take a long rest.
Okay. What if we put, like, a little bit of Slam Cola in each of these bottles and sell it as, like, the energy drink?
But, like, sell it as, like, the energy drink that, like, you drink it, like, 2 hours before the competition starts to, like, get you revved up.
Oh, and then we sabotage everyone because it's actually alcohol. That's brilliant.
Exactly.
I love this.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
Wait, why do we need to add the Slam Cola? Couldn't we just lie and say this will make you energized?
Because once the Slam Cola wears off, it makes you, like, all exhausted and feel gross.
That's right. Brilliant. I love this.
Which is like, if you feel gross after you drink it, it's like a sign that it's actually working. Like face products.
Okay.
Oh my
Here's what I'm going to say for this. If for every crate you could expend 1 can of Surge Cola or Slam Cola.
Oh my god. Trademark.
So if you want to try and put it in, we'll see what happens. Might work, might not.
Let's do, like, how many crates do we have?
3 crates.
And how many Slam Colas do we have?
6.
Do you want to just use 2 Slam Colas and then, like, have one, what is the term? Like, we have our 2 test crates with Slam Colas and then one other one.
Our control.
Our control.
Yeah?
Sure.
I'm cool with it.
Why not?
So you do this. So you're using 2 cans of Slam Cola?
Yeah, we have 2 that are like in the van, and then we each have 1 in our inventories, right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
So you use the 2 on those crates. So they have all been added.
And wait, can I describe the label I've created?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I want it to look granola as fuck, but I want it to also look cool as fuck, right? So I'm thinking it's like this tan label with this, like, golden carrot on it, but the carrot has, like, muscles, but it, like, looks cool.
Like the flexing,
you know?
the flexing carrot.
Yeah, it's like a flexing carrot, but it looks like granola as hell.
Amazing.
Like something you'd find in, like, the kids section of Whole Foods.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
So great. So go ahead and make a performance check. We'll already roll deception, but we'll see.
That's a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Nat 20. Yeah. You make this fucking amazing, just buff carrot boy on the labels. So great.
Buff carrot boy.
Hashtag buff carrot boy. All right. What would you all like to do now?
Well, now we need to distribute these beverages. We need to
we gotta
set up
sell.
outside the event.
Yeah, maybe we can do, Gert, do you want to do, like, another performance, like an advertising performance?
Yeah.
Magnolia, and maybe you can, like, pass them out and, like, tout the health benefits?
Yeah, no, sounds perfect. Maybe we can, like, set up, like, a little stall outside of the bar and be like, Flex energy drinks.
Yeah.
Flex games.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up on the van. Yodik, would you like me?
Yes. I again cast dancing lights to give some backlighting.
As you're all walking out, Grok's like,
Oh, you made it? What'd you do?
We've rebranded your beverages and we're going to sell them outside. Everyone's going to want some. I show him the label.
make a deception check at advantage. I actually make a persuasion check at advantage because you're technically telling the truth there.
Yeah, it's the same either way. I don't have a modifier for either of those. That's a 14.
Okay, cool. Have fun.
Delightful.
You are able to pull out a few tables and chairs and things out to the front, the ones that aren't destroyed. Gert is lit up.
I'll give Magnolia guidance for her sales pitch.
What is your sales pitch? What are you doing to get people in here?
Hey, Gert, can you give me a little tune?
Yeah, I strike a chord. It's like, wow, and I go, buff boy, or what is it? Buff carrot boy? Is that what it was? Buff carrot boy energy. I'm like doing like I'm riffing with the guitar.
And then over the heavy metal rock flute music or lute music, I'm just like, buy your Flex energy drinks. Do you need energy? And I'm like stopping people on the street. Do you need energy? Then you need this drink. All the carrots, all the antioxidants, all the health that you need is in this drink. Do you want to win the Flex games? Buy it now. And we're selling them for how much again?
He tells you to sell them for like a silver piece for a cup.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a deception check. At advantage because Gerd is helping you.
And add your d4 as well.
And you get a d4.
Okay, the first roll is an 11 without the guidance. Oh, second roll is a 17 plus 3 is a 20, 24.
Amazing. Yeah, a crowd of people start coming around. You have successfully convinced a large crowd of people this is good, and they are going to start trying it now. I'm going to make 3 constitution checks. I'm going to say it's a slightly lower DC because you have added the Slam Cola. But remember, this is carrot liqueur that you have just added a little bit to, and you're branding it really well. So if 2 out of 3 pass, then this is going to be a success. The first person got an 8.
Oh no.
They take it and they just sort of like kind of get sick and like wander away, and the crowd is uneasy. The second, they got a 17. Yeah, they shoot it and they're just like, wow, that's great, I love it. This is so good.
As soon as they take the drink and they look like they had a positive response to it, I'm going to cast Enlarge on that person.
Oh my god.
And then I yell out, oh my god, look, it's working. Oh, it's so powerful.
You see this, like, kind of like Eric Croker, just a little similar to Anthony. He's a lot leaner. He's got kind of parrot-like features. And, whoa! He, like, gets much bigger. Everyone's like, whoa! And, like, they start clapping. I'm going to say the last one, because of that, it's going to be at advantage.
Nice.
The first roll was a 3. The second was an 18.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
As he shoots it and just, whoa! You see actually, sorry, wow! You see it's a little goblin, and he's like stretching his arms out, and he's like, he starts like punching a leg of someone nearby. He's like, wow, this stuff is great. Oh my god! You see the crowd is loving it. You have created hype around this carrot liqueur.
Hell yeah.
Buff Carrot Boy liqueur is selling like hotcakes. They're gonna even make that saying to be selling like Buff Carrot Boy.
What have we done?
Oh.
You see Grok like comes out.
Looks like you've kind of sold my entire inventory of this
Over the next like hour or so.
Wow, great job, everyone. Like, such a good thing you've done here. I'm really proud of all of you. Here.
Hands you his ticket for 500 gold of sponsorship.
Come back here, drink anytime. I can fill a bathtub full of alcohol if you ever want to get, submerged in beer. Yeah, thank you all so much. You really saved my business here.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
of course.
welcome.
Happy to help.
Couldn't be
Yeah,
happier.
of course. Well, good luck in the Flex games. I'll be there cheering you on.
Yes,
Thanks.
thank
Win,
you.
so I can get double my money back.
Yeah,
Good
double,
for me.
double your
That's
money.
the plan.
Don't drink any of the carrot liqueur.
You already sold all of it.
Oh, well, good.
I got a sip and honestly, I didn't like it that much, but if other people did, then yeah, that's all that's important.
It's all a matter of taste, Everybody's different.
Exactly.
It's the marketing. We really know how to sell things.
Yeah, you guys got branding on point, I don't know what you're doing in life, but you might want to start up like a branding firm or something like that.
That's not a bad idea.
I hand him my business card that's just a piece of construction paper with my name on it and a smiley face.
Oh wow, great! I'll treasure this. He like sticks it in like one of his rock flaps.
Rock flaps.
Well, go give them heck.
and goes back inside.
Oh my god, can you believe his language?
It's fucking atrocious.
How long do we have until the games start?
Actually, they're gonna start soon. We have to get to registration. Let's go. He like starts running, and then he's like, "Oh wait, I can fly!" And he starts flying there. Come on, this way.
I fly with him, and I pick up Whirl while I'm flying, and we fly together.
Make an athletics check.
Oh yeah, I'm great at that. Oh fuck. That's a 3.
3. You both pick up Whirl. And just both tumble forward.
Ow! I can walk. I'm good.
Well, that's
I'm okay.
good. I don't know if I can carry you. I thought I could, but you're heavier than I thought.
I'm not that heavy. I think you just have really tiny arms.
That's true.
You all approach the tent under the large registration sign, and you see a cluster of Aarakocra there, picking up a badge. There's a seagull, a pigeon, a chill penguin, a bald eagle, and then standing out from the rest, you see a humanoid figure dressed entirely in black armor, their face obscured by darkness other than red eyes. The eagle turns around, and you see Anthony tense up. Well. Looks like the weakling decided to show up. You see he's got these big aviators on, and he's just like absolutely ripped. He's got these red and white striped tank top on, and these blue board shorts with white stars on them. Is this your team?
I'm gonna butt in.
You do see Anthony's kind of like sheepishly floundering.
Okay, I'm gonna butt in, and I stole a bottle of the carrot juice with the Surge Cola in it, and I'm like, yeah, we're his new team, and we'd like to offer you this peace offering because we heard that there was, a little bit of tension between the two of you. This is just this energy drink that this bar was selling down the street, and there's a huge crowd. It took us a while to get this, and just wanted to settle any tensions before the game, give you this peace offering. Anthony already had his bottle, so it's only fair that you have yours. And I'm gonna hand him this carrot liqueur with the Surge Cola in it, with the hopes to fuck him over.
Make a deception check.
Okay. Please work. It's an 18.
Hell yeah.
18. Yeah, not that I need it. Takes it. Takes a swig. It looks like he's like vomits a little in his mouth and swallows it.
And I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna see this and I'm gonna be like, oh, you can't handle your protein? You don't need the protein?
My friend, are you not in seek of gains? Are you not ready for the gains?
You gotta get your head in the game. You gotta drink it.
Yes.
I'm going to enjoy mopping the floor with all of you. Why don't we make this interesting?
Turns to Anthony.
The loser never skates again. Unless you're chicken, which we as bird creatures know are reluctant to make deals.
I don't like skating anyway. I don't think I can, and I don't think I ever will, so I don't see what there is to lose.
I don't think I know how to skate either, but Anthony, it's kind of more up to you, because you like skate.
He looks at you all. Are you giving him thumbs up, thumbs down?
I'm giving him a thumbs up. I lean over to him and whisper in his ear, "Don't worry, if you lose, I'll find a way to let you skate. Maybe I'll kill this guy and then you can skate again."
He turns away from you, being like,
I accept your offer. And it is I who will be mopping the floor with you.
and he pushes past them, looks at the other team. You see, there's a hint of sadness as he looks at the rest of them, and that because they're all kind of quiet and off the side, except for they're all, including the figure in all dark armor, who he gives a curious look, and then just pushes ahead to the registration, and the rest of them disperse.
Does the person in dark armor disperse as well?
Yep.
Does he drink the rest of the liqueur?
You see he has it in his hand, and he takes another swig, and then he runs around a corner.
Hell yeah.
At registration, you see this goth Furbolg He's always like a large furry creature with like gray fur and like floppy ears, and he has like this dyed black mohawk. He's got a bunch of like piercings and dark eyeshadow, and he's holding like a ledger.
Hey, for the team competition, you got your 1,000 gold buy-in?
We do indeed.
Sure do.
I hand him the 2 IOUs or whatever they are.
Great.
He says he's very like kind of slow and sleepy.
What's your team name, your sponsor, and what is the sponsor's slogan?
Oh. Tony, what would you want for a team name?
I got no idea.
Oh,
Wait, the rad something, because we're super rad, right?
the Radbirds.
None of us are birds. Well,
He's
most
a
of us aren't
bird.
birds.
I have wings. He's a bird.
The Radventurers, because we're adventurers.
Yes, I like that. It has a good ring to it.
Wow.
Everyone looks directly into the camera.
Radventurers. That seems like a cool name. And your sponsor is Rock Bottom.
Yes.
And what's their slogan?
Come here when you're ready for the rock bottom. Ready to bottom. No, that's not good.
Come here when you're ready to drink beer.
Come here, writing it down, when you're bottom.
Yes, perfect.
Well, great. Well, I guess that's it. You're the last team we could fit. Here's a badge. I'll lead you down to the waiting area. We start in an hour.
Start in an hour. Okay.
Delightful.
Other people come and help pack up the area, and you're led down this long flight of stairs down deep to where the pit would start. And you are led into a private locker room.
Anyway, my name is Jorts. If you need anything, just ring the bell. I'll also be our announcer for the evening. So, yeah. See you all in an hour.
Thank you, Jorts.
Bye, Jorts.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you wearing jorts?
He's wearing actually long, those like, they like long like emo pants that are all black, and they've got like a bunch of chains on that
yes.
go down like that.
Like 1,000 belts. Bondage pants.
Yeah. Exactly.
As you get to the locker room, and you have an hour, if you want to take a short rest beforehand, you can.
Oh, yeah.
You see that Anthony looks nervous.
I don't know if I can do this, guys. I didn't know we'd get this far.
I take him by the bird hands. Anthony, don't be afraid. You've got this. I believe in you more than I believe in anything.
Make a persuasion check. Or deception.
Oh, it's deception.
You should have guessed.
Oh, that's a 3.
He gets more nervous. What are the rest of you doing?
So, here's a thought. Would it help us any if we knew what, that spooky black pit area, what that looked like before we start?
Maybe a little, but that'd be cheating.
Right.
I'm lawful good aligned.
Do you know how we would get there? And is there a locked door in front of it or something?
Oh, yeah. We're pretty close to it.
So, let's just say theoretically that a scorpion happened to wander into that arena, since scorpions have blind sight.
Maybe. It's certainly possible.
Seems unusual for a scorpion to show up.
And if we found said scorpion, it would technically be the scorpion's doing, not our doing.
Exactly.
Yes. It's hardly cheating for a wild animal to show up at the games. It's
right?
just something that might happen.
No one's gonna, it's just a scorpion. We're out in the wilderness. I wouldn't be surprised if a scorpion wandered through the arena.
And say that scorpion happened to knock over a few dozen lanterns and everything was on fire. It could just happen. It could happen at any moment.
What's going on with you all? We'll make a persuasion check.
Not good at that. That's an 8.
Oh, well, that'd be cheating. You know, I don't know where you know all these friendly scorpions are, but I don't really know any.
We're friends with many, many insects.
Oh, geez. Now cheating. This isn't who I want to be.
You see he's gotten more nervous.
God, we're really fucking bad at this.
Oh,
Gert and Magnolia, do you want to try anything?
No.
Can I try to amp him up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Listen to me, Anthony. When you did that flip kick, it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Someone that cool is gonna shred these games.
Wow. Make a persuasion check.
That is a 22.
It's like, yeah, you know what? My kickflips are rad as hell, and we're gonna mop the floor with them, and he's gonna be the one that never skates again, not me.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do this,
believe
team.
you.
Another,
And he puts his wing in.
I put a claw in.
and Radventurers.
Yeah.
Radventurers!
I'm gonna lean away from Anthony and just be like, so is that a no on the scorpion idea, or should I do it?
I think the scorpion's still a good plan.
I kind of want to do it.
I think you should definitely
I think
do
we
it.
should. We don't have to tell him.
Hey, Anthony, you should check that locker and see if there's any cool stuff inside of it.
I heard someone say there was
I'm
cool
gonna-
stuff in that locker.
He just walks over.
I'm gonna distract him and just like a minor illusion, like the best smelling cake ever, and be like, "We got this far. Like, let's have some cake to celebrate." And just lead him away.
Sure. He goes over and immediately tries to grab the cake, and his wings go through. Oh.
I pull another lollipop out of my pocket. Here.
Yeah, I'm gonna wild shape into just a standard, tiny scorpion that's also
Tight.
blue.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. That's a 10.
You walk around as a scorpion. It takes you a while because, you're not particularly fast as a little scorpion
Yeah,
compared.
I move like 10 feet.
But you can, as you head towards the doors to the arena, you are below ground pretty far. You can hear already a crowd gathering above the pit. As you go to the door, you see that the magical darkness is up above the pit, but it's not where you are currently. So you can actually see into this room.
Oh, interesting.
And you see that there is a large circular platform about 100 feet in diameter.
Okay.
And all around it there are not nets, but those thing, a ring, like you'd see in a fighting ring or a boxing ring.
Okay.
Those ropes is the term, all around it. And you see there are 4 corners, quote unquote, to the circular arena. And in the center, there's something hanging up above everything.
Okay.
But that's basically what you can glean with a 10 investigation.
Okay.
Is the opposing team's locker room adjacent to ours? Do we know where that is?
You can attempt to leave if you want, and find it.
I'm going to cast Unseen Servant, and I'm going to stay put, and I'm going to have my Unseen Servant go look for their locker room.
Okay, make an investigation check.
All right. That is going to be an 11.
What is the range of an Unseen Servant?
Let's see. Unseen Servant, range 60 feet.
So you have him investigate the area, and you see that it is not within 60 feet of you. You step out. It seems as though when Whirl gets back, you can piece together that they are on the 4 opposite ends, each locker room.
Okay.
And you do see that there are not guards, but there are staff members that pop by
Right.
just to check on
Okay.
you all.
Once I see the ring, I'll come back and come back into the room and poof back into myself.
Anthony is finally at the end of the lollipop.
How many licks, Anthony?
More than 7.
All right.
Fair enough. So, it's not like it doesn't look like a thing you would use a skateboard in. It looks like a ring with 4 sides, and then there's ropes around it, and there's a thingy hanging from the ceiling. But that's all I could see because scorpions can't see very well.
Okay. Well, now we know.
What is that standard for board skating? Rollerboarding? Yes. Is that standard for rollerboarding? With the ropes?
Make a history check.
That is going to be a 15.
Pretty likely in a skateboarding or arena there would be like, obstacles or like a track or something like that.
Right.
Maybe it's like a, because there's like 4 sides to it, right? So maybe it's like a tag teamy thing.
The Flex Games, it challenges your mind, your body, your soul, your heart, and your bladder.
Wow.
Maybe that's a bird thing.
Around this time, it's been about the hour, and you hear a knock.
Hey, I see Jorts opens the door. Are you all ready?
Probably.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
ready
think as
as
ready
we'll
as
ever
we'll
be.
ever be.
Oh,
Let's do
thanks.
it.
He walks, and there's this sort of like slow motion like montage of you all like walking to the arena. You see you are Team 4, and you are the last ones to enter Gesundheit, this giant open, this giant circular platform 100 feet in diameter, and you see 3 other teams in the corner. You see Jorts look at all of you.
Let's do it.
Gesundheit. And that is where we'll pick up next time.
Are we gonna have to fight in like a gladiatorial arena thing?
I sure hope
This isn't
so.
skateboarding at all.
No.
I guess we'll find out next time.